Hey folks, welcome back to Field of Glory, Empires. In the last episode, we were preparing for an assault on the forts here at Phanagoria. So let's get that done. We get Pontus Army number 1, we go to assault, click on OK. And where are we? Got Bosporus fleet here too. We've also got Pontus fleet. Now this is saying it's set to assault. What I actually want to do is get these hoplites in here. I think we're going to attack. I don't think we need these armored hoplites actually. I'm fairly sure that we'll win this battle without that. What we could do is we could actually send. We'll split this army up and then we'll send this to take over the rest of these provinces. Now Bosporus have taken this back from Pontus by the look of it. They're currently in military command of this, but we'll be able to defeat them. They've also taken this one here. I think probably what we need to do is actually just let's take off one of these citizen hoplites here. Split it off. Pontus Army 2. And then we're going to go and send that one over here. And we'll just take this province back here. Then we need to go and take Cheronosius. And then this one here, Euxinia. And that won't take too long, I don't think. And then that will be it, pretty much. We'll have defeated Bosporus, I expect. I'm assuming that we are going to win this battle. Okay. We have a free building slot. In fact, we've actually got 6 building slots here in Polemonia. This is one of the things, right? If you are able to, it is good to build as much population as you can. Now, obviously, if you just build population building stuff like this, then your population just grows beyond your ability to get infrastructure up correctly. So it's not a no-brainer just to build this first. You do need to build up your infrastructure, and you also need to keep up with the CDR stuff and also the culture production and also money. What do we want now? Charcoal. Now getting charcoal here might be good. The reason being is we do get 2 infrastructure, which is not a whole lot. It's saying it's going to cost 6 money. Now we are probably going to be importing this from Phoenicia here, so that means that essentially we're going to be making money from this, not losing it. I think that's how that works. Although it's saying we need needs lumber, trading required, produces coal, can already be imported. Okay, so this is saying that we're already producing coal here, so we don't actually need this. That's my bad. The armorer might be a good one here because this is going to give us more equipment. Now it's going to be -2 infrastructure, -9 money because we need to import in leather, but this is going to give us 31 equipment, which is a lot. We get a big bonus from iron and flax. We've also got the furnace. So this is going to, again, -2 infrastructure. However, we will get 5 money and 11 metal, which is a 7 bonus from coal. I think that's probably going to be the one, because we need more metal here. So let's get that one up. I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch over some workers. Yeah, probably switch over some workers over to get this one up quite quick. I don't want to take too much from the money. Money production is also important. All right. This one looks good as well. I might just try and push for more population here. Although that said, we are growing relatively quick. We're probably better off going into infrastructure here, getting more infrastructure points up. So yeah, because we've actually we've got 6 out of 10 building slots. Let's get some more infrastructure, and we'll build some of that up too. In fact, actually, I might move one of those over to culture production down here in Phoenicia. And yeah, again with this coastal market, yeah, again I'll put some more culture here, I think. Okay. Delay turns until this population is going to go up. Taking a while, that one. Also, Panticapium. We need to put up a building here too. What do we want? I mean, infrastructure here would be pretty useful. We'd have to import in stone, or we'd have to get the bonus of stone, so we don't have any stone production. Now, the weapons depot might be useful. We've also got the furnace, but that's going to be expensive to run. The money street parlor might be good. 2 money and 5 culture for 1. Yeah, that's going to be a good one here, I think. Let's get that up because we need to get the loyalty back up, you see. Let's rush this out, I think. Alright. Everywhere else looks okay. So the big thing this turn is we're going to be assaulting this fort. I think we're probably going to make that. Then we need to start thinking about, you know, what else we can do. I'm going to start getting some of the pirate ships up, I think, because they're a really nice way of making money. Now, we're just going to be a little bit careful with manpower. Yeah, there we are. 5 should be enough. Here we go. Okay, so Bosporus have actually managed to get together 34 combat power. So I mean, we've only got 10 combat units. We could lose this, you know. Let's have a look, see how it goes. They've actually got a better general than us as well. Oh, sorry, this is the okay, I see. This is the fleet battle. Okay, we did more damage there at the start. Oh, they won that one there. And a draw. Oh, they won that battle there. But we did get a flanking attack in. Oof. It's not going well for us, guys. They've got a better general. This is the problem. They're also experienced, I think, as well. Okay, yeah, they actually beat us. I'm quite surprised at that. Okay, well, I think we had some bad luck there, to be honest. But they also did have a more experienced fleet, to be fair. So they pushed us back. Now, we've got another battle. Terrain, coastal water. Now, we've got a bigger... We've got more combat power technically, but they're likely to win this again, I think, because of the same issues. Yeah, I think we're going to struggle to win this one, folks. Okay, we won that one there. Well, that one's a draw. There'll be another round. Okay, we still managed to stay in position. It looks like they were escaping. I wonder where they were going. I have to check that. Okay, we actually managed to get a progress token. That would have been from conquering that province. We didn't seem to get... There was no actual battle there, was there? After a long and arduous negotiations, Pontus and Lysimakids have secured a trade deal. Okay. Alright, that was with the metal, where we gained some metal for some money. Okay, so we've taken Phanagoria here. It's a great victory. We regained Phanagoria, which was the seat of power of Bosporus. Their treasury has been plundered, although not everything was there. We gained 42 money for that. Pontus' fleet has been pushed back from Phanagoria by a marching enemy army. Okay. Yeah, so we had a lack of supply there as well. We actually got fairly roundly defeated at that on this one. What we need to do is... Yeah, these are quite experienced ships. I wonder if we can bring these in along with the pirates as well. But what we'll do is try to bring these into the... Oh, it's not letting us do that. We should be able to... Targeting the Pontus fleet. So we should actually meet them. And then hopefully they'll attack together. I think that's how that will work. I could be wrong. Okay. This is telling us that we've taken these regions. We've gained a progress token, which is good. We repelled an attack in Tonatius. That's this one here. And Tarakia has declared a new objective for the might of Pontus. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we need to take this one here. This is Scythia. Okay. I don't know how good this is going to be. You know, this is all nomadic stuff. I don't think we really want to take... We don't want to take on Scythia unless we have to. We might have to pacify them. Okay, let's get these guys just... Yeah, I think we should be able to breach those walls. We'll just go straight in and attack, I think. They've only got 4 combat power. Oh, no. We've got a 40 combat power garrison. That's a terrible idea, then. Let's just move back here. We're just going to move in and just take that one. But maybe we split the force. Yeah, we'll have one go that way. And we'll have Pontus Army 2 just go straight in. Okay. This is saying this is still owned by Bosporus. What if we've got any decisions here? Nope. Motivate troops is not going to help us. Suppress unrest might work. Okay. What else have we got to do? Regional decisions be randomly removed. Yeah, okay. So it's saying you need to make use more of these decisions. Yeah, I like using them. The problem is they're expensive. We've also got the implant foreign trade locations. Germanic. This one might be good. Now that's going to cost 175. We don't have the money to do it. It's also 40 manpower. We definitely don't have the manpower for it yet. Okay. Coastal market has been completed in Calibia here. So, what could we do here? Let me just check the CDR ranking by the way, because I missed that time. Okay, yeah, we're still kind of hovering around this central place. Now, we are in glorious monarchy at the moment. What should we get here? Coastal market's giving them some income. Some 37 per turn. Ah, we got a blacksmith, look. 3 infrastructure, 5 money, and 3 metal. So actually the iron that you get counts as the -2 infrastructure penalty you get for this one. Now, we are missing copper here. There's also a smokehouse. Needs cattle, trading required, can be imported from Phoenicia. So, yeah, I think more likely that we're going to be getting it from Kahlua. So, let's go for the blacksmith. We do need to increase our money in metal and infrastructure. I think infrastructure is a really important one for a little while now. We've gone quite, you know, if you notice, look, building slots, we've got plenty of them. We are not, you know, we've kick-started our population growth pretty well. So now we need to start thinking about focusing in on... Just going to leave these in cultural development, I think. Focusing in on infrastructure. Yeah, let's get the quarry up here. And that's going to say... the quarry is going to give us stone, which we can use in these brickwork places. Okay, Bosporus we need to defeat completely. So I'm hoping that we should be able to do this. I'm wondering why we've got an army in here, but this is saying that we've still not managed to take it back. Quite sure why that is. Confusing. Get that street parlour up anyway. Ah, we've got a fleet. We've got this armoured hoplite fleet. Let's get these guys. Yeah, they can move in here and then they can join up that other force. Hopefully they don't get attacked. Okay. Is that it? I reckon so. Yeah, I reckon so. So, look, one of the issues that we've got, by the way, is that we've not completed very many of these provinces. We've only got Pontus itself. And you actually get double... I was just reading in the rules. You get double the decadence. You get 0.5 decadence points per turn from each region. But if you've got a province... Sorry, you get 0.1. Sorry, you get 1 decadence points per region. However, if you've got the full province, you only get 0.5. So, instead of... In the Pontus region, instead of getting 1, 2, 3, you're actually getting 1.5. So you're getting, yeah, literally half of what you would normally get. So yeah, you want to get these provinces together because it reduces the decadence income that you're getting every turn. Okay. Jiggling these around a little bit, trying to figure out how I can get the most out of it. That'll do. Yeah, we want this orchard up next turn, I think. But let's not faff with that too much. Ah, okay. Also, Phoenicia. We completed the market here. So again, more money incoming. You notice that the money is increasing here. Slave market's useful because you can use it to distribute the slaves. I do think that we need to work on infrastructure. We've got the granary, we've got a wash house. He's starting to go into these level 2 buildings. You know, the tier 2 buildings, look. Let's go for the public works next. Ah, the precept house is nice though for the decadence reduction. Yeah, that's actually quite a high decadence reduction as well. It's going to take a while, but I think that's going to be worth it in the long term. It'll keep our, it'll keep us going for a while. I'm actually even going to try and get that up quite quick. Yeah, 5 turns. Try and get it out in 5 turns if we can. Okay, I think everything else is okay. I haven't really looked at the talked about diplomacy very much at the moment. But I think we're okay for the time being. Let's focus on Bosporus. How are the Alanis treating us? Yeah, we can probably see if we can get a transaction with them. 17% chance of cooperation. Try and give them some money as well. That'll only be 20% chance. Yeah, I think we need to raise this a little bit higher. I don't think we want to go to war with the Alani, to be honest. Maybe we just send them a gift again. I think the gift gives you diminishing returns though. At least I would expect it to. It's estimated to be 90 gold. The actual effect will depend on their relative power and if you have recently given them a previous gift. This will displease their enemies and in turn affect their relations to you. Did give a gift fairly recently. Try again. Okay. Roll the turn on. Just watch these armies move. Okay, so this is just the pirate ships attacking these ones here. This is going to be a bit of a rough battle for us again, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to win this. Okay, that was a draw. See what happens to the next. Okay, we actually moved through them. Terrain, coastal water. Where are we here? This is Mare Polemonium. Which one's this? Saying battle in Mare Polemonium. Oh, here we are. Okay, so sorry. I don't know why it was. I had my mouse in the wrong place by the looks of it. Oh, either that or the... Yeah, Mare Polemonium. Pontus Exunium is the part of the region. My bad. Okay. Come on. Let's just skip this forwards. Okay, we won that one. Oh, okay. That one ended in a draw. That's interesting. I thought we'd won that, actually. Okay, and finally our returning fleet is going to, hopefully finish off the remains. There we go. Okay, we sank them. Okay, that should be Bosporus' fleet defeated. It was quite costly to us, actually, in terms of, in terms of our own forces. But that's okay. Now we've got a battle here, look. Yeah, this should be a fairly simple battle. Yeah, it's just some urban militia. Let's just... Again, we don't have to worry about this one too much. Go. Just processing the rest of the turn. And let's have a look what happened. Okay, we've dropped down the CDR table again because we are conquering places, technically. Emissaries have arrived. Okay, we offered 90 money in the form of jewelry, slaves, and fine arts to the Alani. Yeah, that made them happier with us. That's good. Let's see what we can do with it about a transaction now. 18% chance for a cooperation. It's pretty low. Still pretty low. Let's try giving him some metal. I don't want to give him too much. Yeah, let's see if they'll take that. If we can get a cooperation with the Alani, that might be good, and we'll get them off our back. Try to build up Bosporus. Discontentment was strong in Phanagoria. Lysimachos has been prodigal and allowed for festivities. Generous bread distributions and all things are now well. Okay, so we use that. That was the regional decision we used here. Cinderia has been added to our nation. We took it from the grip of Bosporus. Yeah, okay, we repelled a raid from Sarmatia in Olbia here. We've also finished the orchard. Let's just... oh no, we'll come back to that. Pervading bramble. We've also got the health of ruler Lysimachos has degraded to very poor. Yeah, he's going to die. He's aged 80, so he's done very, very well for this era. He's lived a long time. You've received a new regional decision, Art of Siege. Good stuff. We can probably use that on this one here. Okay, let's get these two forces in this army merged into one. And this is Pontus Army 1. There we go. Alright. We also need to go and take Bosporus here, this area here. Now, I want to keep these guys these guys garrisoned here. So perhaps what we do, let's get this fleet into our dock. And I think I'm actually going to raise some troops here. Yeah, we've got some manpower. Let's get some armoured hoplites. Now, just remind myself where these are good at. Sorry. Clumsy. Okay, they're not very good in forested, swampy, or mountainous. This is a plain, so the hoplites are going to be great there. Okay, that's too much. Yeah, maybe 2. I'm going to get 57 plus 37. Might be a little bit much in the money. Yeah, these guys are really, really expensive money in terms of money. Maybe just get some Lydian archers as well. Can we afford that? Just about, I think. Okay, we suffer from a lack of supply. Okay, that was on their way, by the way, to go and do this battle. Okay, so Phanagoria here, which we have now taken. What should we get up? They've got a shepherd house, a sawmill, a guard tower, and solid walls. They've got a harbour, a gambling ring, and an abandoned palace. Okay, so this already comes up whenever you take over a capital. This gives you 0.5% legacy increase, which is good. This gives you an incentive to go and chase down, you know, the major factions. They sometimes come. The people will sometimes come and take this down though, and turn it into a load of infrastructure. So they just come in and like get rid of it basically. All right. Yeah, if we had tools, we'd get a bonus of 5 culture as well. That'd be kind of interesting. Probably means we could rebuild it. So, food production is not very good here, but it's not going to be. We're not going to get a good reading on how good the food is. This is going to give us manpower for 2 turns as well. Infrastructure and money. That gives us coal, sorry. Let's get the herbalist up, I think. And that will give us the health bonus. It only comes up in 2 turns. Okay, there was also this province here, Olbia. Let's see what we can get. We got a farm, swamp draining. Very costly for a low tier building. It can only be set up in swamp and marshes. Do we have swamp and marshes here? Well, obviously. Yeah, this is a marsh. And it's a tier 1 healthcare building. It will give you 8 health and -1 infrastructure. Yeah, that's expensive to put up. I mean, you could get public works up in that time. Also, we could go with a harbour or a farm or a street parlour. This will give us money and culture. Swamp draining is probably good, though. Yeah, let's get that done. Okay, and we've got growth in 2 turns as well. That's also nice. Let's get a couple of cultural buildings up here. Sorry, people working in culture. Oh, gosh. It's completely taken away the 7 turns. Okay, let's get this up. Let's just get it out next turn. That was obviously closer to the threshold of being produced this turn than I thought. Hunter Lodge. Okay. What's that? Hunter Lodge. Yeah, I don't think we can build this now. I think we can switch this for a vineyard. That would have produced wine. That would actually be pretty useful if we could get that up. We've got no growth though, so we'll have to find some way of bringing this in. Now we've actually got negative 78 money. I think actually looking at this, I don't think we can afford a lot of the stuff that we're building here. So let's just get these up. That should be enough to take Bosporus once we've taken this particular province here. Let's just have a look at their garrison. Yeah, they've got palace guards, a bunch of militia, and this second army here. This one's 27 combat power, this one's 7. There's plenty of food here. That's one good thing. Okay, we're too poor to pay any regional decisions if we're building this army, but we do need the army to go and take this objective here. Now, this province here is part of Cheronosius, which is also this one here, look. So we really want to take this from Scythia if we can. It might be wise maybe to fight a limited war with them. What I mean by that is take this and then just, you know, go in, take a load of their stuff, and then give it them back in terms for peace. That's what I mean by a limited war. You know, like we're not out to crush them completely. We're just kind of out there to take provinces, you know, to complete a province essentially. That would be really, really costly on our decadence though, as you know. Okay, I think we're done here. That's pretty much all we can do this turn. Okay, we built that army there. We're rising in the CDR table. Still kind of around the centre of the table, actually. We are rising in the legacy ranking, which is good. Pontus is doing okay. Macedonia is proposing a trade deal. Let's have a look at that. They are demanding us give them money. Look, if you want money, you need to give me something. Give me your cooperation. If you want to give me cooperation, I'll give you money. Oh, looks like Macedonia's taken, has defeated Lysimachos, look. Okay, these guys are really big now. Wow, look at that. They are really, really strong. So there goes my plan to attack Lysimachos. Paphlagonia here. Oh, we can attack these now, look. Oh, they're at war with Macedonia. Where we need to, yeah, we need to attack those soon. So we can get this province here. We've got Galatia here. Galatia is actually part of the Antigonus province. But Bithynia we do want to take. We could take it and then maybe we could trade it with... Sorry, folk. We could trade it with Antigonus. Produce more or gain instantly extra infrastructure points. You lose 10 loyalty, but you gain infrastructure output for 6 turns. We can instantly get 3 infrastructure points per population. There will be a significant cost to pay. Just not do that one yet. Yeah, Lysimachos' health is bad. Lysimachos is in the leader of Pontus, by the way. Zealots for local religion in Cinderia are stirring the population against Pontus. All right. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, this siege is going to last a while, so let's just dig in for the time being. What I might do is just let's take the cavalry, and we'll just send those guys off. Split them off. Send them off to go and take this province here. Oh, hang on a minute. So when it says in the brackets, yeah, this is saying it belongs to me, but Bosporus have... Does that mean they've taken it? I think it does. I think that's what that means. Yeah, occupied at war, Bosporus. This region is under the control of a nation hostile to the legitimate owner of the region. It might be legally acquired in a peace negotiation. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's any way you can... No, I don't think there's anything you can do there. By the way, are these guys still set on retaliate? Yeah, they should be. I intended them to be. Okay, we have built the herbalist in Tanaiatis. Let's see what we can get up here. Brickwork would give us infrastructure. That would be helpful. We've also got a blacksmith. Horatian Tribune. Makes to discuss important civic matters. This would give us a loyalty bonus of 6. Might be helpful. Also the weapons depot. Now we're not really making weapons here. Also we could go with the stud to get more food. And it also produces horses. Have to trade for the salt for the salt house. Let's just go for that one. I do want to get some people. Oh wow, that's going to take a long time though. We do need people in culture though here. Yeah, when we've got more money, I think I'm going to play a card on this one to bring some. To I don't know, maybe bring some more population in. All right, what else have we got? New population in Chilibia. Yeah, the rest of these are still building stuff. Growth in one turn. We're also getting the quarry up next turn. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Let's try and kill Bosporus as fast as possible. Alright guys, I think that this is going to be the last turn of the episode. I wouldn't be surprised if Scythia attacked us at some point. Okay, we've actually dropped down in the decadence ranking tree, or the culture and decadence ranking. So that's not good. We don't want to go too far down. Changing the affairs of the nation, we have a new ruler. Following the unexpected demise of his predecessor, Gorgasius is now ruling Pontus. Gorgasus. Okay. Let's have a look at the modifiers. Okay, so our ruler's a poor diplomat. He's also depraved. Wow, decadence gain further increased by 50%. Loyalty penalty 5% and a taxation penalty 25%. This guy's not good. We need to get rid of him. He's got bad military as well. He's a really bad ruler. Okay, so we've got stuck with a bit of a bad ruler here. Yeah, we should have taken this back. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode there because otherwise it's going to go on for too long. Hope you enjoyed the series. As always, let me know what you think in the comments and I'll catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed the series. Bye. God, I'm on repeat. I'm like a broken robot. It's funny, like, because you know when you're doing this YouTube stuff, you do sort of come up with these kind of like little catchphrases, and it's especially when you're playing late at night, which is often how I end up playing these games. Your brain gets kind of stuck in a loop, and it's like, you know, the tape recorder just sort of gets stuck, and you just keep saying the same thing over and over. See you later, guys.